When learning about similar polygons, we find that sometimes we have to find the corresponding length, which means we have triangles such as these shown here, where we have all of the sides or some of the sides on one triangle and we're missing something on the other triangle. So in this example, we're looking for the value of x. Now, if two polygons are similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides are proportional to the scale factor. So we're going to put scale factor here. We could also say that they are proportional to the similarity ratio. Both answers fit. So it's proportional to the scale factor of the similar polygons. In this diagram, we're asked to find the length of x. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to write down the things that correspond. So the first thing that we have is QS corresponds to AC. Now when we look at this, we have QS corresponds with AC. Then we can say that QR corresponds with AB. And further, we can say that RS corresponds to BC. Now we have to look at those numbers and fill those numbers in. So QS is 26. AC is 5. QR is 62.4. And AB is 12. And then finally, RS is X. And BC is 8. Now, one of the things that we're going to do right here is we're going to take and look at this one as a proportion. So we'll come over here and we're going to use the proportion. We'll say 62.4 over 12 equals x over 8. So now we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to say 12 times x is 12x, and 62.4 times 8 is going to be 499.2. We divide both sides by 12. That's going to give us x on the left side, and x will be equal to 41.6. So we're going to take that 41.6 and we're going to put it right here over 8. 41.6 over 8. Now we can simplify 26 over 5, 62.4 over 12, and 41.6 over 8. So when we simplify those, we're going to get 26 divided by 5 is 5.2. 62.4 divided by 12 is 5.2. And 41.6 divided by 8 is 5.2. So that being the case, when we go from our small shape to our big shape, we have 5.2. That is our scale factor. So scale factor equals 5.2. We can use proportions to find the corresponding length as well. If we look at our two triangles here, we have triangle ABC and triangle QRS. So what we're looking for is line RT, which is in our bottom triangle. So we look at the information around it that we have. We know that this side is 3, so we have 3, which corresponds to 2. And that's going to be proportional to or equal to 4 over x. So x is our little unknown amount right here at the bottom. So 4 over x. Now we just cross multiply. So we have 3 times x, which is 3x, equals 2 times 4, which is 8. So 3x equals 8. Divide by 3. X equals 8/3. And that's all you have to do because we're not instructed to change it to a decimal. Many times you will be instructed to change it to a decimal. This is not one of those times.